Hello again. We're moving on to our second operation, subtraction. A little bit trickier. Let's have a look at these subtractions here, a mild, a medium and a hot. If you want to have a go, pause the video and take your time to try and work these out. Okay, let's have a go. The first one, 758, take away or subtract 236. I'm going to set that out underneath in a chimney sum formation. Very important to make sure that the big number is the number that goes on the top. Must make sure I mark in the operation. It's a subtraction, and we draw our lines freehand if we haven't got Reverend Ruler with us. So, as with the addition, we're starting with the smallest bit of the number, and we're going to say to ourselves, 8 take away 6. 8 take away 6 is 2. Moving on to the tens column, 5 take away 3. 5 take away 3 is 2 again. And then onto the hundreds column, 7 take away 2 is 5. So our answer is 522. That one was pretty straightforward, I think you'll agree. Let's go on to the medium one. This one's a bit trickier. So I'm going to set out my calculation neatly. I'm leaving space around it so that it doesn't get squashed up. I'm lining up my digits carefully and drawing my lines in. There we go. So let's not fall into a trap. Let's make sure that we say 1 take away 8. If we decide to say 8 take away 1, we'll get the wrong answer. So we always start with the number at the top. 1 take away 8, oh dear, we can't do that. We need some more digits, some more units rather, in our units column. So what we're going to do is we're going to exchange one of our tens for some units. We're going to take one of our 10 sticks, swap it for 10 units and pop the units in the units column to give us more units to play with. So I'm crossing out our 4 tens because I'm taking one of those 10s and popping it over here. Now we've only got 3 10s left, but we've got 11 units. It's important to understand that we've still got the same number at the top. We've just jiggled it about a bit. If we were to add 900, add 30, our 3 10s, add 11, we'd still have 941. We've just reorganised it a bit so that we've got extra units. So now we can do the takeaway. 11 take away 8 is 3. 3 take away 2 is 1. And 9 take away 6 is 3. So you can see that that is a trickier one than the mild one because we've got to reorganise our number. That's called decomposition. Let us move on to the hot one, number 3. This is really quite a tricky one. It's bigger numbers and there's more jiggling that we need to do. So let me write it out carefully. I'm going to put that one in the middle, I think. 6,201 take away 4,193. I've made sure that I've put the operation sign, the subtraction sign, there. Okay, so we're always starting with our smallest bit of the number, our units, and we're always going to start with the top number, and we'll say 1 take away 3. 1 take away 3 we can't do. We need to get some more digits to play with. Last time we took some digits from our tens column. But if we look at our tens column in this calculation, we haven't got any tens. There's a 0. So we can't take a 10 stick there and exchange it. So we need to move on one further into our hundreds column. So we're going to exchange one of our hundreds for 10 sticks, which is the same as 100. So we cross out our 2. We've only got 100, and we put our 100 into our tens column. So we've got 10 tens. 10 times 10 is 100. And now that we've got 10 tens, we can take one of those tens and exchange it for some units to give us more units over here. This is a tricky one. So let's cross out that 10. Now we've got 9 10 sticks, and we've taken one of those 10 sticks and put it over here. A 10 and a 1 gives us 11. We've still got the same number at the top. 6,000, add 100, add 90, add 11 will give us 6,201. But we've jiggled it about. We've reorganised it a bit to give us extra units. Now let's see if we can do the subtraction. 11 take away 3 is 8. 9 take away 9 is 0. 1 take away 1 is 0. And 6 take away 4 is 2. So there's our answer. To make it a little easier to read that answer, we're going to count back from the last digit, 1, 2, 3, and put in our comma, and that helps us to read the number, 2008. If you managed to do that one, polish your halo and give yourself a pat on the back, because that was a really tricky one. Well done. Next we're going to move on to multiplication.